Hey, this is Gecko Mayhem. This is another Godforge video. Alpha 3 is well underway. I started well behind the pack because of time zones and everything like that. I thought at the end of today's play session, having streamed for about 6 hours, I would recap where I got up to. So basically my progress in Alpha Wave 3. I'll talk about the heroes I've got, the sticking points, and how I overcame the challenges to get to where I actually am now. Look, I understand a lot of people are going to be well ahead of me. They had a 7-hour lead on me. I have, okay, I started with Guan Yu. The game gave me Guan Yu. That's the first strange thing here. The game gave me Guan Yu. I didn't get to choose my starter hero, so I was running with Guan Yu for a bit, and then boom, Ramses dropped, and I went, oh, sweet, and then a couple more Ramses dropped along the way, and so he's awakened too. I got Lady Shock. She's actually very strong still, hitting very hard, so when I bring in 2 Slayers, it is Guan Yu and Lady Shock. Floor 30 gave me Sphinx. Gave Sphinx a little bit of a bad rap in my legendary tier video, but Sphinx is turning out to be pretty good. Not bad. Not fantastic yet, but not bad. So Sphinx has been a core part of my team in most of the cabins. I've picked up a whole lot of Asags. He's awakened 4 already. Not really using him. I got my Skadi. Yeah, Skadi all the time. Awakened 1 because of an imprint. Unfortunately, even though she's got 137 accuracy, she doesn't seem to land her freezes as often as I would like. And this time around, I am going hard with Isolde. I am using her basically all the time, both for her speed, aura, and because she does little heals when I bring in a defender and they get attacked and so on. I did start with Tristan before I got Sphinx. He was the defender that I was bringing in to try and draw enemy attacks. I have reached basically stage 73. A little bit of this is off stream. I got to stage 69, was not able to 2-star 69, but I got through stage 70, which has Hell as the mini boss, and got through a few more levels there after stage 70. The first sticking point for me, I thought, was going to be floor 30. The strange thing is, when I did floor 30, I didn't even get to fight Fafnir. I got past wave 2, the screen went black for 30 seconds, and then all of a sudden Ramses was standing there scratching his head going, where's the dragon? There was no dragon, there were just rewards, and that was where I got Sphinx. I believe the next sticking point for me was floor 60. So floor 60 was challenging in Alpha 1 and 2. It is the Golden Guardian. It was once again challenging for me to overcome. The way that I did it, and I don't know if this is what everybody does, I just got a little bit of a tip from somebody in my stream. The way I did it is I brought my speed lead, and I brought my damage, and I brought some protection, and I think I had 2 damage dealers, so I can't remember if it was them, but let's say it was those 2. And Pandora. Believe it or not, a level 25 3-star awakened 1. I don't even think she was awakened 1 at the time, by the way. She might have just been straight up Pandora, not awakened. I brought Pandora, and she helped carry me through. Now, the reason that Pandora works on this is that on her core, she attacks 3 times, and she has a 40% chance to steal 50 divinity. And so she was able to steal the Golden Guardian's divinity and decrease its ultimate meter just that little bit when it went to do its ultimate. So instead of wiping me out with its ultimate, it attacked me and it keeled over. So I got past stage 60. I am going to try to farm it, and we'll see how that goes, because it might have been a fluke, or it might have just been orchestrated rather well. But that's basically where I'm at the end of day 2. Stage 73, got past stage 60, able to potentially farm this, that, and the next thing. I am at 126 stars. I have 2-starred quite a few of the levels, probably about 60%, maybe a bit less. It's definitely more than 50% of these stages I have 2-starred. There are some that I just don't have the champions or the means to do it. I may not have a particular buff that I have to place, or I may not have 2 Olympus champions that I can use, and so on. So I'm going to have to keep leveling my champions and working away at that, and continue to get some new champions, heroes, whatever, and continue to expand and increase and grow and overcome more challenges. I hope that you enjoyed this. Hopefully after tomorrow's stream, I will be able to make another recap video like this, and we'll see how far I get. I hope that you have a good day, and I'll see you on the next one.